Answer, my friend. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, you are live on air. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
Yeah, I'm Iftikhar. I'm from India.
All right.
Okay.
And you are a Muslim, right?
Yeah, Sunni. Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful. What do you like to say to us, Mr. Iftikhar? Your name is
Yeah,
Iftikhar? Iftikhar?
Iftikhar. Yeah, Khan. I'm
Iftikhar,
from
all right.
Mumbai.
Okay,
Yeah.
my friend. Go ahead.
What you're talking about, okay, whatever you're mentioning over here is not at all. I practice. Okay. And this my imams and my Maulana, they never tell me that Muhammad was an unlearned prophet.
So
Okay, they say, okay, so what you're quoting over here, okay, it can also have a different interpretation.
Give me the interpretation.
Okay, it is possible when Jesus said in Bible that no one knows the hour. Okay, so it is like that. Even he didn't know, but later it was revealed to him.
No, this is not true. Jesus, when he said in the same chapter, he said no one knows but the Father, because simply he's saying to you that we don't believe in the preset dating. You see, if you go in the Old Testament and you will see that when God he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, if there was only 10 people who still decent, God will not destroy the city. So what does that mean? That our corruption is going to bring judgment day faster or slower. The more corrupt we are, the more we destroy ourselves, the more we stay away from God, the more the judgment day will come. So God he gave us a free will. So nobody knows, not even the Son, because this is not a preset decision. But Jesus said in the same chapter, when this and this and this and this and this and this and this happen, this generation will not pass before the judgment day come. So he's telling you what have to be done. He knew the future. He knew what people would do, but he is not the one who decide when to do it, because this is a free will. So Jesus he knew, but because you have a wrong understanding of Christianity. Now here, what the Muhammad have to do with the unlearned prophet anyway? I mean, unlearned about what? Is your prophet know the judgment day?
I've told he knows about it.
Okay, what he said about the judgment day? Let us see. In the chapter of the moon, verse number 1. Do you know that chapter? The one the Muslim they say, and you are a Muslim, that the moon split?
Yes.
Okay. Is that a prophecy from your prophet?
They tell me it is.
Look, what?
They tell me it is.
All
I'm
right,
practicing now. I was not a devout Muslim until last year.
My friend,
And,
so last year
now,
you became not devoted, so now you lost Islam. What does that mean? I mean, you're a Muslim, right?
yes, no,
Okay.
no.
So Muhammad here he made a prophecy. Muhammad here he made a prophecy saying judgment day in the corner and the moon split, and neither the moon split, it was just an eclipse, and the judgment day did not come. But if you read it, even in your Muslim translation, I don't know what language you like to read. You can read in any translation you have. In Arabic, in front of me, it says اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر, which is a poetry. He took it from Imrul Qais. عن غزال صاد قلبي فنفر. So Muhammad here taking a poetry, putting it in the Quran, and now he is in trouble because he claimed that the judgment day is in the corner, and this is not only in the corner. It started. The moon split. The sign of the judgment day is what? Is the moon splitting, the end of the world. It's not, he's not talking about 2 million years from now we will have judgment day. So here Muhammad making a false prophecy, and he is a false prophet.
I can tell you one thing from your Bible as well, and if you can explain me that will be really
my
good.
friend. But why you don't answer about this, and then we can go to the you can tell me from the Bible. Why we Muslims
Look,
we escape?
Your name is Christian Prince, right?
Okay, but
Christian
see,
Prince.
we are talking.
I'm not against you. What you're saying, I believe.
Okay,
I believe it. I'm reading.
Okay, but you need to answer me about this. Okay, but no problem. Go. Give me from the Bible. Oh, no problem. Go ahead.
Okay, where there are, I have heard that there are some gifts of the tongue. People can speak in tongue. Okay, and Paul said in somewhere, I don't know the chapter or something, but Paul said that it will be seized when the perfect comes. Okay, I've also heard in the Bible it is written the moon will turn red, and
well, the moon turn red. Yeah, the moon turn red. This is but
yeah. So how this is different than that? It is the same thing.
No, my friend. No, you see, you are mixing things up. Big deal, because it's not just one thing have to happen. The same chapter you are quoting for me about Jesus, he said only the Father. No, is the same chapter telling you those things will happen. So when all those things happen, then the judgment day will come. Not one thing, not the moon, not one thing here. Like if I say, let us say I'm a prophet and I am not.
But didn't Jesus say that the kingdom of heaven is near?
Because by accepting him, because he came to us.
So that is 2000 years ago.
Doesn't matter. Jesus, he said, whoever believe in me and die, he will live. So we will die and we will live, and judgment day will come. And he did not say, this is why he said, you are answering yourself. Jesus himself, he said, no one knows the hour but the Father. And then he told us what will happen exactly. So when all those things happen, he is not saying it's going to happen today, neither next week. He's saying when those things happen, the judgment day will come, and I will come with the glory of over the cloud. So the Messiah, he will come when those things happen, and I explained to you that already. So this is not a valid question from you, because this is already answered. But here we have Muhammad saying that the judgment day is near. Okay, forget about this. Where is the prophecy of your prophet in the Quran, which is true prophecy?
He so said about Romans. That,
about the Roman? What about the Roman? Tell me about it.
That the Romans, everyone, the Romans will be the majority, and
the Roman will be the majority. Okay, is the Roman the majority in mankind now?
I don't know.
What is the population of Italy? This is Roman. Small country. So this is a proof that Muhammad, he is a false prophet, because when your prophet, he says a room the Roman will be the most biggest population of the mankind. He just confirmed to us, and I don't know, like, are you working against your prophet? Because I was going to quote this for you, and now you quote it for me. Look like you are working for a Christian Prince, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so when your prophet, he says the majority
what
of
about
mankind,
when Allah challenged
my friend, you just said don't change topic. You said that the prophet said that the Roman are going to be the majority of mankind. Huh?
Yes.
Is that a true prophecy, or this is a false prophecy?
I don't know. It is a prophecy for today or for Judgment Day.
Okay, so what will happen?
They told me
so
that
what will happen now? The Roman, they are the only way for this to happen is to kill 7 billion human beings and forbid them from having babies, and letting only 20, 30, or maybe 70 million Italian have babies.
You're making this up.
No, you see, I'm not making this up, because you are the one who says to me judgment day will happen and the Roman will be the majority of mankind. So Muhammad, he is thinking, because the Roman at that time, they are the biggest empire, so what will happen? Obviously they will grow. He never expect them to die and to not to exist no more. So he is saying the Roman, they will be the major of mankind. How that can be?
So Romans will be more than Muslims.
They will be more than all mankind. This is what it says. More than all mankind. Okay, let me show you. Let me get the.
And can you also show me? You're showing me from Hadith or from Quran?
Well, my friend, isn't it you who quote this Hadith for me? And you are asking me, what are you showing me? You are the one who quoted. Now you are going to say to me, you are showing me from where?
Okay.
All right, let us see. I'm trying to find the Hadith for you. Let us see this one here. Here we go. I heard Messenger of Allah saying, and this is Sahih Hadith.
I can't see one. Wait. I'm waiting for it.
Saying the last hour would come when the Roman would form the majority amongst the people.
Okay.
And you are the one who quote this Hadith for me.
Okay, let me read this. So I have this question for you.
My friend,
Okay.
don't I'm asking you, is the Roman
No, I'm asking about the same question, same hadith which you're showing me. Okay. So is this about today? Right now, there should be majority, or it is about Judgment Day?
well, it's about Judgment Day, but obviously, you know, your prophet, he says that Judgment Day is near and nothing happens. So at the same time, the number of Italian people are not increasing. I mean, they are just a small, tiny 40 million compared to 7 billion. Guys, what is the population of Italy? Somebody give me 40, 70, how many million, so we can get the correct number. I'm not sure.
I can
Let me
check.
see. I will search on Google, because you know, I'm not. Let us see. Italy population. Oh, okay. How much? 60 millions. So, in order for the 60 million Italian to be the majority of mankind, those, each one of them, he have maybe to have 10,000 children every day. How this will happen?
Look, I have a Christian friend, and
I don't care about your friend. And by the way, you cannot have a Christian friend. The Quran says, "Take not Christians and Jews as a friends." Chapter 5, verse 51.
No, we can have friends in this. Isn't
it the Quran says, "Take not Christians and Jews as a friend"? Chapter 5, verse 51.
I get no. It talks about someone who's attacking us, and we are not supposed to be friends.
Talking about kuffar, because those are kuffar. This is why Allah or a prophet ordered to kill the Christians and the Jews.
So you mean to say that we are not supposed to even talk to them?
You cannot take them as a friend. You cannot even take your family as a friend. Is that correct? Read for me. Read it for me. Chapter 9, verse number 23. Chapter 9, verse 23. Does it say that you cannot even take your own family as a friend? Or I'm making things up?
If they are not Muslim?
If they are not Muslims, yeah.
This is okay. Let me see that.
Because anyone is not a Muslim, he's opposing Islam, obviously. He don't believe in Muhammad.
I want to say something on this. And okay, I don't know how much you know about India. Okay. When I go to the meetings where they discuss everything, and I ask this question, they don't tell me. They say, yeah, you can be friends with anyone, and then you can bring them to Allah. And
no, the Quran says, and those who take them as a friend, he is one of them. Not only that, you cannot take them as a friend. If you take the Christians and the Jews as a friends, and let me show you the verse, here we go. If you take them as a friend, you are a kafir, you are not a Muslim, you are an apostate. So my friend, those who they are saying to you such a thing, they are ignorant in Islam. You see, I don't mind to have you as a friend. Why not? I mean, I like to take friends from everybody. You know, we are Christians, we love everybody. But I'm not saying to you I don't like you to be my friend. I'm saying to you what your religion teaching, and there's a huge difference. Otherwise, if I see you sick in the street, I will be the first to help you, even if I don't know you. If I see you hungry, I will be the first to feed you. This is what Jesus said. This is what we have to do. So you are a Muslim, you are a Hindu, you are a Buddha, you are an atheist. Still, I have to love you.
Why?
So I'm asking you: does it say? Does it say that the one who take them as a friend, he is one of them? Read it, the verse for me. Chapter 5, verse 51.
One second. Let me open it. 1 second. Chapter 5, verse
51.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you have believed. Do not take the Jews and the Christians as allies. They are in fact allies of one another, and whoever is an ally to them among you, then indeed he is one of them. Indeed, Allah guides not wrongdoing. So you see those in heart disease happening. We are afraid. Can you also explain me the next verse?
Before I explain, do you agree then with Allah saying that this is what He said? I'm not lying to you, right? If you take me as a friend,
no.
if you take me as a friend, you are one of us. So you are Christian. So thank you, my friend. You are Christian now. Thank you. I'm happy for you that you left the cult of Islam and you became a wonderful Christian. That's wonderful, my friend. Now, look at this verse here in front of you. Do you see something stupid there?
If you befriended them,
No, no,
verily he
no.
is
Do
one
you
of
see something wrong, strong, something stupid? It says here, verily Allah guide not the one who is wrongdoing people. Does it say that?
guide not. Verily Allah guide not a wrongdoing. Let me. I have a different easy translation. One
No
second.
problem.
Allah
Read,
guides
read, read
not
the
a
easy
wrong.
translation. I like easy translation. Easy is my last name.
Okay, Allah guides not the wrongdoing people. Okay, the Allah doesn't guide the wrongdoing people. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Don't you see this is stupid? I mean, if Allah don't guide the wrongdoing people, He will guide one. The one is guided.
That is true.
Don't you see this is stupid?
I always have these questions. Okay, regarding this, I go and ask them because I have some Muslims friends who keep telling me, that we can be friends with anyone. We are peaceful and everything. And still last year, I was not practicing all these things because I was, enjoying my life and everything. But last year I got serious about this, and now. Then why did they tell me that I can be friends with everyone?
Because they are lying to you. This is it's called taqiyya. They are saying to you, you can be friend with them, so you can make them not read a friend.
But in India, people think this is like I'm okay. I understand this. Like I cannot be friends with them. I mean, I have yeah. So one guy, he was telling me that Muslim kill people. And I told him that this is not the religion we have. We are people of peace, and we don't do that.
Iftikhar. It's not about he say, she say. This doesn't work. It's what this is a Quran.
So can you show me in the Quran where he tells to kill people? I mean,
sure, chapter to kill. I will show you to kill the Christians specifically. To kill the Christians specifically. Chapter 9, verse number.
Is there anything about like killing the non-believers?
Yes,
if they don't accept,
but first, let me show you the Christians. Fight against those. Chapter 9, verse 29. This is specifically to kill the Christians. You see, the translation says fight, but in Arabic it says قاتلوا. قاتلوا is coming from the word قتل, kill. قاتلوا الذين لا يؤمنون بالله ولا باليوم الآخر ولا يحرمون ما حرم الله ورسوله. Kill those who believe not in Allah, neither the last day, neither they forbid what Allah forbid, and they don't believe in the religion of the truth. From who? من الذين أوتوا الكتاب حتى يعطوا الجزية عن يد وهم صاغرون. From those who they are Christians or Jews until they pay the jizya with humiliation or they have to die.
It is Surah 929. 1 second. Quran 929. Says, fight those who do not believe in Allah on the last day. Allah and have made lawful who do not adopt. They don't truth from those who are given the scripture. Fight until they give jizya. So he just says fight them. I mean, where does he say kill them?
My friend, this is the translation. In Arabic, we don't have the word fighting here. We have word qatilu. Qatilu is fight to kill. Qatilu. Qatilu. The word qatala mean kill. Yaqtul, killing. Is killing somebody. Kill.
Qatilu.
Qatilu. You can ask anyone what qatilu. You can take it right now to the dictionary in Google translation. You see, qatilu is a word mean fight to kill. It's not just a fight because we can fight by hands. A man and wife maybe are fighting. So the word fight in English is very...
I just checked it. It says kill or murder violently.
Thank you. So it is kill and murder. Okay. So Allah is saying murder the Christians, murder the Jews, for they refuse to accept Allah teaching and his apostle. Either they die or they pay money. What kind of a prophet? If we pay him, we can. You see, look at this corrupt prophet. He is so angry because we are worshiping Jesus, not Allah. But if we pay him money, he have no problem. Okay, worship Jesus, no problem. You are protected now. Give me money. This is exactly what the mafia they do. Actually, the word mafia, the gang of the mafia in Italy, came from the Arab. After the Arab occupied Sicily and some territory in Europe, those, when the Arab they've been kicked out, the Muslims, the European, the bad ones, the criminals, they learn from Muhammad to do gang business. So they go to stores and they say, we protect you, pay us jizya. So Muhammad here is showing us the hypocrisy of a prophet, because what kind of a prophet? Let us say Muhammad is a religious man, he believes in Allah and nobody deserves to be worshipped except him, and there is no one have the right to do so, and I'm going to kill anyone who do that. Okay, how come if we pay him money he have no problem?
Okay, so this is not only about Christians, and this is also about non-believers.
No, this is only about the Christians and the Jews specifically. This verse is only about the Christians, but it says in the same time, it says fight those who believe not in Allah, which means everybody, including specifically the Christians and the Jews. And do you know why he ordered to fight the Christian and the Jews? If you read the verse before it, you will see the reason. Muhammad, he ordered that no non-Muslim can enter Mecca. Okay. And now there is no business. People are nobody. He killed the Jews. Everybody ran away. No business. So they fear of poverty. What we will do now? There's no business. Nobody's coming here. Everybody is scared from this new terrorist group. It's called Muhammadan religion. So Muhammad, he said to them, and if you fear poverty, Allah shall presently enrich you out of his grace. Okay, how? Attack the Christians and the Jews and take their money. Do you see it?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
What a thief, a pirate. So he is saying to them, okay, you are free, you will be poor. No, you will not be poor. We have a solution. We attack the Christians and the Jews, and we force them to pay us money.
Is this still happening?
Well, if they can, they will. ISIS did practice it, but nobody can practice it because now the Christians are not weak. The one who is weak is Muslims. Can you force America to pay jizya? Can you force France to pay jizya? Can you force England to pay jizya? Can you force
I don't want to force anyone.
But this is Islam, my friend. It's not you. I'm not saying. I'm saying you are saying, is it happening? Because they cannot do it. You see, there is a sheikh in Egypt. His video is in YouTube. He was saying, the reason we are poor in this country, and this is Egypt, that because we stop jihad. Can you imagine how much money there is in Europe? How many blonde women we can bring and sell them? He's saying that in TV.
Really?
Yeah. There's a woman from Kuwait. She is saying that we should go and buy a lot of blonde women from Sarajevo, from Al Bosna. There's a lot of people we can buy from there, and she's a woman. She's a Muslim woman, and the video is on YouTube.
Okay, when the ISIS attacks happened, okay, I remember asking these guys, they are the imams, and I asked them like why these people are taking the name of Islam and doing this, and they said they are bad Muslims. We are not supposed to do that.
Was Muhammad a bad Muslim?
No.
Okay. Well, look what Muhammad said. You tell me what you think. This is what Muhammad said. Because when they say to you they are bad Muslim, that means they are not following the Prophet, correct? But the Prophet, he just said go and kill them and take their money. All right. And look, here we go. This is what your Prophet is teaching.
So you are the best. Is doing,
listen, my friend. This is your Prophet. This is your Prophet saying, reported by Abu Huraira. You the true Muslims are the best people ever raised for the mankind. Means the best people forever for mankind is as you bring them with the chains around their necks till they embrace Islam. Do you see it?
The verse is not yet popped up.
Take your time.
I'm waiting. Yeah, narrated.
So was Muhammad a bad Muslim or is a good Muslim?
You true Muslims are the best of your race for mankind. As bring them with chains on them. Which is this? In which translation is this?
What do you mean translation? This is your Muslim translation. This is Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 80, book number 60. And
if I don't mind, can I write it down?
This is your Muslim website. Yeah, I will send you the link for you, sir, if you want. Here we go. I'll send you the link to your chat.
But how it is possible that they give us a very different picture in India?
My friend, Islam. Because you do not know the language, you don't have knowledge. They fool you, they lie to you. You see, it's allowed in Islam to lie. Muhammad even he says Allah, he will not take you accountable for your false oaths. So you can swear by Allah, saying anything as long as you are defending Islam and the religion of Allah, it's fine. There's a video of a sheikh. He was speaking about how a wonderful Muslim he brought a Jew to Islam. How? The video is there, even translated in Memory TV. He was saying that there was a Jew. Obviously, this story, by the way, I believe it's a fabrication, but this is the mentality, just to show you. So there is a Jew who is neighbor to a Muslim, and the Muslim he keeps saying to him, "Why you don't convert to Islam?" The Jew he said, "Well, I like to smoke and I like to drink." The Muslim he said to him, "Who told you you cannot drink and smoke?" The Jews he said, "Really?" He said, "Yes, convert to Islam." So the guy he said Shahada, and then after he said Shahada, he said, "Listen, now you became a Muslim. If you practice smoking or drinking, we will whip you." He said, "But you just said to me I can." He said, "Yes, you can now. Before you became a Muslim." And the sheikh is talking about how amazing and smart this Muslim.
It's a real story.
Well, this is what he's saying. He claimed to be a real story. According to the sheikh in the TV, he claimed that this is a real story.
So in India, the Musliman in India, when this all is happening, and when they say we are not a part of it, they do all the nice food things around. So are they really following?
This is just for the da'wah, just to fool people, make them Islam is a merciful religion. Islam is a good religion. This is just for propaganda, and the money is coming from Saudi Arabia to increase the number of Muslims. That's all. It's a political agenda, so they can take over a country. But the reality is different. You see, they are nice as long as they are not the biggest population. The second they became population, they will become Pakistan. Go to Pakistan and see how nice they are to the Christians.
I have a very major question to you. Okay, the triple talaq got banned in India, and we protested against that. Okay, I heard from the Imam it is a nice thing for a woman to have a choice, but I didn't understand what choice they have in that. Okay, so can you give me a little explanation on that?
How it is a choice if the man is divorcing the women?
That is what I said.
Okay. Secondly, just to show you that Muhammad is a false prophet. If a man he divorced his wife 3 times, after that what will happen? Do you know what is next?
No, they just said a woman will have a choice, and they said something in Arabic. I didn't understand that.
No. Okay. After the husband he divorced her 3 times, this is the practice. Then the man, that man he cannot get back his wife back, even if he have 10 children from her, unless she go and find a new Muhammad and she sleep with him. She take off her panty, they do boom boom, and then after that the other guy he divorced her. Then the previous husband he can carry her in the back of his truck. And this is in chapter 2 verse number 230.
Verse number chapter 2 230. Okay. To Al-Baqarah.
Yeah, the cow chapter. We have a zoo in this book.
And if he has divorced her for the 3rd time, she is unlawful to him after until she marries the husband other than him. It means it is mandatory. to marry someone else? To
absolutely, she cannot come back if he divorced her 3 times. Not just saying the word 3 times divorce. No, if he divorced her 3 times. So you say he's